Hello, my fellow Sagittarians. Thank you for joining me. This is Jen. I'm doing your August reading. So, very briefly, we are in the beginning of August. We're in Leo and we move into Virgo. There's a new moon in Leo on August 8th and a full moon in Aquarius, another full moon in Aquarius, August 22nd. Is that right? It must be. I don't know. Anyway. I'm not an astrologer. not even an armchair astrologer, but I like to keep my eyes on the moon and some of the bigger things happening because they can definitely help with give some time context to the reading. Okay, woo! All right, this one's coming out for Sag for August of 2021. Wow. August of 2021. I'm just hearing the song Back to You by Trevor Hall. I guess that could point to someone coming back to you, but I feel like it's more of an internal thing. Getting back to you, back to yourself, back to what truly is important to you, what truly matters to you, back to taking care of yourself and nourishing yourself and spending time and allowing yourself to heal, to grow, to sit still, to do whatever you need to do and not to feel guilty about that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, and I'm just giggling a little because sorry. Can you see that? This is a card of being overburdened, of taking on too many tasks, responsibilities, also holding on to baggage, resentment, that block us, that prevent us from moving forward, right? This person's bent over, they're carrying so much. So I always like to imagine with this card that you just dump all those rods off your back and really look at them. And before you just scoop them all back up, say, okay, wait a minute. All right, here's my child. Yes, obviously, that's my responsibility. Depending on their age, I'm going to, pick that back up. But I don't need to pick up my significant other's issue at their job. I don't need to pick up the fact that my sister is mad at me because I'm not going to spend $2,000 to go away on a trip that I can't afford. I'm not, whatever it is. I can delegate something. I do not need to home bake brownies every time there's an event at my kid's school. I don't need to pick up every shift or work every time my boss offers me something, extra. You just have to look at them. What have you been carrying? What has been on your mind? What has you've been thinking of when you're up at night or kind of stressed or agitated or worried? And is it really your thing to worry about? And can you do anything about it? If it's changing someone else, it's not a burden you can carry because you cannot change someone else. So that's an underlying theme. What are we going to let go of here in August? What can you truly release? Just making me think of the Death card. Oh, dang. Ten of Swords again. Stress, you're done. You're done with something. You're done with it. I feel like it's never enough. No matter how much you put in, it's never enough. They're just going to keep asking for more or continuing. Like, it's just not going to end. And so you need to choose to stop participating in it. Whether it's just mentally, you're able to just, I have some sort of protection and block and I'm not going to let this get to me. Or you literally remove yourself from the situation. I hear a beeping. Oh, it must be my washing machine. Wake up call. What are you doing? Why are you tolerating this? Why are you continuing with this burden? Why are you continuing to stress out about this? It's time to make a decision. It's a wake-up call. it's a aha moment. And with the Judgment card, yeah, you know what? You can rewrite the script. You can change how things are going in yourself, with you. Um, and making that change, because once you kind of see something or learn something or realize something, it takes a lot of effort to kind of go back into denial, right? So this is you're seeing things clearly. There's no more denial. There's no more elephant in the room, and you know the way forward to change it. I have my parents' dog up here, and he's looking at me like, who are you talking to? And the nine, okay, so some of you are going to probably leave a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles is, I can take care of myself. I can handle myself. It's confidence. It's, if someone's going to be in my life, it's because they're positive and they add to my life, not because they're a burden and they bring all sorts of stress and drama into my life. No. I can stand on my own. And it's standing on my own, not only sometimes when we're in a situation, even if it's bad, it's scary to think of leaving it for some weird reason. But look at this. You not only will stand on your own, but you will thrive. So for some of you, this could also be going out on your own at work. Maybe, sometimes when you're in sort of a toxic or situation like this, people can convince you that they play into those fears that, oh, that'll never work. You can't do that. Because that's the vibration they're stuck in. But if you give yourself permission, if you lighten the load and you have energy to put it into things that are important to you, just by leaving the situation, getting some of those rods off your back, you'll feel lighter and have more energy. But oh man, it's like you're gonna shine on your own. It isn't just I can handle things on my own. You are going to absolutely excel and shine at your own. And you're going to have learned a very important lesson with this Judgment card, this wake-up call, that there's no going back. I will not. You've made a big enough leap in your spiritual world that you will not lower your vibration to these types of energy again. You will recognize it for what it is much sooner, and recognize that you need to do something about it much sooner in the future. But meanwhile, you are happy, safe, secure, handling everything, and yeah, it's like you can breathe again. You're not walking on eggshells. You're not stressed out. You're not worried about something anymore. So a very much anything that you've been carrying into August is going to be lifted, and your load, lightening your load, and just ending August with just a very I think you're gonna feel proud of yourself. True pride, because you really know that you handled something in a really thoughtful, intentional, and mature manner. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sag, for August. Take care. Thank you.